Did it start? I can never tell with this thing. Anyways, good evening everybody, this is Sal, and here we're having another something new. This time we're featuring Danmahi Memoria Freze? I'm not quite sure how to translate the katakanas for this one. This game was developed by Right Flyer Studios. I forgot the other game that they made that was everybody really looked forward to, but if you're wondering why there's no audio right now, it's because the title screen actually uses the anime opening from what I was told, so I'm avoiding that. So, in any case, once again, we're gonna take a look at something new. And again, if there's anything you guys want me to take a look at, or you think doesn't have enough people playing it, just drop me and let's know, and if I'm into it, I'll give it a gander. But anyways, I'm turning the sound on. And hi, Manuel. So, yes, that Danmahi. So how this game works is it's more of an RPG thing. You usually load in the central hub, which is here, as you can see. Mainly what you'll have when you're running around the town is 3 of your party members available. This allows you to talk to them to build up character points. To unlock certain aspects of their storylines and actually character progression dungeons. And of course, this is a gacha game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a fresh save file. I've already rerolled once in this game because I wasn't gonna start the game without somebody I was attracted to. Alright, go ahead, shoot, Andrew. So, let's see. I'll answer that question and I'll go more into this real quick. Oh, actually, while you're typing your question, I'll cover this. Basically, what happens is... Siri, what the hell? Anyways, I think I need to turn that off. Basically, you'll have 6 party slots. The 2 other slots will be opened up when you reach user ranks 10 and 20. And your 4th party slot will actually be your borrowed unit slot as well. Basically, you replace that unit with somebody else's unit. Now, what's weird about this game is that you have your main characters, who are represented by the fighters, who go in this case, what's her name? Ainz and Belle and stuff. And then you have your goddesses, gods and supports, like Hestia, whoever this person is. As you can see, Hermes, Loki, and stuff. You need that's how you build your stats and whatnot. Now, for the characters themselves, let's see here. Basically, what happens is throughout your... Yeah, I heard about that. I don't... That's usually around a certain time period. That's how it was in Japan. So don't wait on it for too long. So basically, when you're playing through the game, you'll eventually come across orbs that you can use to upgrade your characters. Each character has a certain grid setup all the way down to... what was it? It's past 6 stars. Whatever this final stage is. I don't know what it's called. But basically, each time you want to upgrade a node, you just click on it. It'll tell you what you need, and you spend the money on it, and that's how you upgrade their skill rankings, designated down here on under the MP bar. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna cover the gacha real quick. I don't know if I'll be able to roll in it because, as you can see, it's 400 for an 11 roll and 40 for a solo roll. But as for the rates themselves, since I usually cover the rates in every game that I go through, let's see. Right now, since it's a starter thingy, you're guaranteed 2 3-star characters. The maximum you can pull is a 4-star character, and then you have to work their way up to the maximum character ranking. So the rates in this game is you have a 54% chance to get a 2-star character and a 28% chance to get a 2-star assist. You had a 10% chance to get a 3-star character, a 5% chance to get a 3-star assist, and then a 2% chance for a 4-star character and a 1% chance for a 4-star assist. As you can see, assists are either far in between or far more important to this game than the actual characters themselves. Is Heracles and Emir easier to get? Depends on your luck. Any gacha pertains to your luck. Nothing is easy. Okay, now we're going to cover the actual gameplay of this game. Now, for each thing, each storyline pretty much covers a episode of the show, I believe. So right now I'm on episode 4. And there's actually 2 storylines in this, apparently. There's the Bell Saga, and then there's the Sword of Oratoria route that's apparently coming later. It's not available yet. So if you watch the anime, when you're on the episode, you get a little clip from what happened in the episode down here, and pretty much it gives you a play-by-play of what happened in each episode. So if you watch the show, you know what's happening in the storyline. Oh, auto battle's on. Oops. Okay, basically, when you're in a dungeon, you just run to the left. That's all there is to it. And then when you're actually in battle, you have your basic selecting by picking your targets. And then each character has their basic attacks. And then skills that are inside of their portraits. Ainz herself has a basic attack, oh god dang, what is that? An aerial buff, and then I just got this attack. I don't know what this is. Trespiazza. Yeah, I don't know French. Anyways, so basically, the skills that are not, the attacks that are not the first one, will take up SP, or mana, MP, which you can see represented on the characters down there. So say we want to do that, use whatever this is, cuts, and slash whatever's. Basically, you have to make sure that you... Okay, Siri, you're messing with me. Hold on, I have to turn something off on Siri before I continue with this. Disallow Hey Siri. Okay. Okay. So like I was saying, you have to select all of your actions before you press the attack button in this game. So you have to know. Also, what the assists do is they either buff or debuff your characters or the enemy characters at the beginning of battle, along with giving you stats. So as of right now, I don't want to waste MP, so I'm just gonna basic. You can run back to the beginning if you want to. I've never found a point to, unless you just want to watch your characters run for some reason. And for the most part, each dungeon in the game is about 3 fights long. That's what I've experienced. Now, I haven't really explained the gauge at the top yet. This green gauge you see up here filling up as we do actions, either skills, take damage, deal damage, is actually a super meter. Characters who are at least 3 stars and above have a super move that uses 1 gauge off of that bar. The maximum stock you can have is 4. I've never gone over 1 so far, but things can get weird. As you can see, because now I have 1 bar, this rainbow scale over here, signifying the Ogi, has opened up. But I'm not gonna waste it here because most of the time they're hard-hitting AoE nukes, and you want to save those for like the boss phase. Let me see. Have you got Marta in the game? Yeah, I have Marta in the game. I have Marta. Why? What's up? Okay, this is technically a boss phase, if I'm correct. Normally, if it's a higher tier dungeon further along the storyline, the boss phase would have a larger version of the mob in there that takes longer to kill. So, right now I am actually just going to nuke them because I don't want to deal with it. Alright. Oh, you actually get choices in this game? Huh. I wasn't even paying attention to those.
Anya, それでは説明不足です。リュウはアホにゃ。店番サボってモンスターフィリアを見に行ったシルに忘れた財布を届けてほしいにゃんて。いちいち言わなくてもわかることにゃ。というわけです。なるほど。シルは無論サボったわけではなく、休暇を取っての祭り見物です。今頃財布がなくて困っているでしょう。お願いします、クラネルさん。わかりました。任せてください。で、モンスターフィリアって何なんですか？モンスターフィリアというのは、ガネーシャファミリア主催の年に一度のどでかいお祭りなのにゃ。闘技場を一日中丸々占有し、ダンジョンから連れてきたモンスターを観客の前で調教するのです。ま、要するにえらくハードな見せ物ってわけにゃ。なるほど。完成よ。やったー、やったー。ありがとう、ヘファイストス。早速ベル君に渡しに行ってもいいかい？構わないけど、ローンがあるってこと忘れないでよね。
Yes, yeah. I beat it in 9 turns? Okay! In any case, like in other mobile games, there are mission objectives per mission to get all the gems. In this game, you get 4 gems per mission, so reaching that 400 gems is a little difficult to say the least. Obviously, you get your experience points after the battle. And these little bloop blops here, that's what I'm calling them. I know they're like magic stones or whatever. There's what you use to upgrade your characters. Now that I got some, I can probably show it off. But yeah, that's basically the combat system and adventure part of the game. As you clear things, you get your mission objectives done and they give you extra items. Stamina refills, extra gems for reaching leveling up or whatnot. Apparently in a 4-star ticket after 30 days of logging in. I'll say I do want to level up a character. I don't know. What's her face? As you can see, the grid isn't glowing like it was on my Ainz because my Ainz is pretty much done. So this character has far less attack nodes than she has, what is that final one? Avoidance nodes? I don't know. Anyway, that's a kanji I'm not familiar with. So say I want to buff up her attack. You just tap the attack stone, grip node, and then it asks you, it shows you how much you're gonna spend and how many of the little jelly beans you're gonna use. So if I use it, it pops in, her stats go up, and so on and so forth. I apparently swapped characters by swiping. That is a feature I did not know. So yeah, basically if you want to rank up, you need to fill up the whole grid and then have 5 of these or how many of these little black ones. I honestly don't think there's much else to say about this game. It's pretty straightforward. This is the experience book page. Yeah. That's, well, then there's the characters' interactions. Only certain characters get them. Pretty much they need to be main characters or something. And inside here, you'll have character episodes. You also get special mini stories based on whether or not you got a costume for them or whatnot. A costume usually comes at a higher grade rarity from the gacha. And then you have your bonding stories here. And these are bonding missions for the most part. So like these are like side stories to get to know the characters better for the most part.
せっかくの休みなのに付き合ってくれて。いえいえ、お気になさらずに。今回の剣を折らない特訓は私が提案したものですから。それで何をするの？剣を折らない特訓って。とりあえず剣を折らないように注意しながら戦ってみましょうか。予備の剣はたくさん持ってきましたから、何本折っても大丈夫ですよ。ありがとう。頑張るね。なるべく折らないようにする。ティオネみたいに。
Alright, well, basically the character stories work like a normal dungeon. Hey, Blonde. It's all based off of you, Andrew. If you're gonna go off tier list, or you're gonna pick based off of what you actually like. Because all honesty, if you're gonna ask me who to pick, I'm just gonna rebound back to you, who do you like? Because to me, the game is a lot more fun if you have somebody you enjoy playing with. If you don't have that, then I don't know what to tell you. If you're a tier junkie, that's your prerogative, but I don't know anything about the tier list, nor have I ever looked at it, so I cannot give you information on something like that. Now, the actual fights in this character stories are actually a lot harder than they are in the main storyline, from what I noticed. I need a healer. Then you're gonna have to re-roll for a 5-star because she's not pickable. And because these are technically character stories, after each fight you get a bit and pieces more of the character story, but because I kinda don't care, I'm just gonna skip them. Oh, Jesus, they're faster than me. Oh, mistakes were made. I'm probably gonna lose this.
風よリル・ラファーガ。また折れた。
あ、折れちゃいましたか。
なんでだろう。注意しながら戦ったのに。行くよ。
大逆転。
風よリル・ラファーガ。
また折れちゃいましたね。
前よりいい剣にしたのに。
Assault for what?
君と僕の
You care about waiver? That's your own prerogative. I personally haven't advanced far enough in the story to get weapons and the Colosseum yet, but those are portions of the game as well. So that's pretty much this whole game in a nutshell. It's very simplistic. I actually believe their other RPG was a lot better, because it was actually that, an RPG with a gacha system. You had your maps, you went around traveling the world, leveling up, recruiting new people. Well, there were some storyline characters and then there were gacha characters, but that's beyond the point. In any case, this game I actually found pretty boring for the most part. Like I said, it's a watered down version of their other game. A lot more watered down. If you're really into Danmahi, I guess you could give it a try, but fair warning, from what I know, the difficulty spike might hit really hard at some point in the game. That's a fair warning to you from my experience with their other game. So that pretty much wraps up this quick look at the Danmahi game, because yeah, it'll take forever to get up a 10 draw, and I'm not willing to do that right now. So if you're planning to re-roll this game, it's kind of simple at the moment. You just have to clear chapter 1 and you have enough for a 10 draw. You don't even have to pay attention to it. You can auto battle it if you want to. So in any case, I'm going to end this stream on this one for now, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes with a standardized stream. Alright guys, so I'll catch you in a few minutes. Peace.